Right then, full time at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth 2, Aston Villa 2. And I have a load of shit to say about this one. Coming into it, obviously there's a few changes. Carlos obviously starting. Nicola Zaniolo starting, which, before coming into this game, I was under the impression that Watkins wasn't going to be featuring this game due to some sort of injury. I thought we would experiment with either putting Zaniolo up front or even Diaby up front. Obviously, you got Duran as well, but there was a little bit of talk online about that. And then obviously you see the starting lineup. Watkins is starting. Obviously, we're bloody glad he has, because obviously he got the equaliser at the end. And I'm just it's hard to say like if I'm happy or not. I'm happy in the fact like we've got something at their stadium, because every time we go there, they make it so hard for us. They make us work for it. I mean, the last 2 times we've been there, we've lost both times. So, respect to Bournemouth on that front. But, the title says one thing. And at the end of the day, how the hell he stayed on in that first half, I ain't got a clue. But at the end of that, the referee was just so bad again. Why is the referee so shit in this league? This is the best league in the world. And you see some of the decisions they make. It's just not right, is it? I mean, I'm looking at the VAR, the screens I have for Diego Carlos' goal. Obviously, it was around 90 seconds after we equalised from Bailey's goal, which I thought he had a good first half as well, to be fair. I'm looking at it, and it's like looking on YouTube on your mobile phone, and your screen is all greasy. What was going on there? Like, the screen was so shit. Like, I just didn't know what I was looking at. It was the first time looking at the VAR. Like, alright, what they're sussing out here? I had absolutely no clue. So that's something else I need to bloody fix. Because, VAR in itself is expensive to run. If that's the sort of screens you're running, shit, absolutely shit. But with Diego's goal, I can't even sit here and say, was it a goal or not, was he offside or not, because I'm honestly not sure. I don't really know what they were looking at, to be fair. It wasn't that clear what they were looking at, but it is what it is. And obviously they go and take the lead again with Solanke's goal. And to be fair, it's a very good goal for them. Just really poor defending from us. I mean, I'm not... I don't know whether we should be experimenting with this. Obviously, Carlos and Pau Torres as our centre-backs, and obviously pushing Konza to right-back role. I don't really know if it's working anymore. I mean, I trust Konza in that right-back role, but I just think we should keep it how it is. Or obviously start with Dino, perhaps Moreno in the upcoming future. Konza and Torres centre-backs, and obviously Cash as the right-back. I think that's just how it should be, to be fair. And obviously we've got some massive games coming up as well. Man City, I believe, on Wednesday. Oh, it's just... I mean, I'm glad that we got the point today, because it does mean we're staying in the top 4 and all that stuff. And we would have anyway, because Newcastle like 2 or 3 points behind us. But it's just, going into this game against Man City at home as well, it's a big game. It's a really big game. I think it's at 8 o'clock on the night, so it's not the ideal time, but it's a massive game coming up. So hopefully we sort it out. I mean, we just need to sort our starting 11 up, because it does change each time, but I'm sure Emery will have something up his sleeve for that one. But the last problem I wanted to talk about is we're letting in too much goals. Like, we are letting in too many goals at the moment. I mean, I believe the commentator said today it's been 9 games since our last clean sheet. I'm not even sure who that was against, to be fair. So I think it might have been Chelsea, actually. But at the end of the day, it's just, I don't know. I mean, we're getting the results still. I'm happy about that. But we're conceding too many goals. And, obviously it's a defensive thing. I mean, we can rectify it. I think what I've just said there is just keeping to Pau Torres and Konza as our, our key centre-backs. And obviously, I'd prefer Moreno. And obviously, you got Cash on that side. Obviously, right back and left back and right back. But I understand why we keep Dino to starting, because, Moreno is definitely someone who comes off the bench and he has that instant impact. But I don't think we should be using him as an impact sub, to be fair. But on the positives, really happy that Bailey started today and, proved it. He had a really good, magical goal, I want to call it. You know, you don't often get them chances, but obviously he took the chance today and he bloody scored, and fair play to him. He's just been really good recently. And, you know, I've had a few comments, obviously, saying that I don't give him much praise. I'm giving him praise now. He's shown his worth now, so fair play to him. And it's not even the fact that Diaby has to be on the pitch with him. He can do by himself now, so fair play to Bailey. But yeah, if I had to give a man of the match for today, I probably would have to give it to Martinez, because there was a lot of saves he had to make, very crucial saves, coming definitely to the end of the game. He could have gone a completely different way. But today, all in all, a bit of a strange one for me, but I'm just happy we haven't come away with a loss. We just, you know, we're just keeping the points going, staying in that top 4. We'll see what we can do from there. So if there is any Bournemouth fans watching the video, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. You know, if you play like that, you're definitely going to stay up. I mean, at the end of the day, it looks like it's all sort of clicking for you now. And all the best for the season. So yeah, Ud Villa, or the Pride Villa, we'll see you in the next video.